What's up, you guys? Now, there are a million reasons to unpack as to why women stick with toxic men who are not good for them.
Like, why is this still winning? I don't get it. Well, it ain't nothing for you to get, bitch. It's not your job.
I don't give a fuck about them fucking tears. I see everything. Every clip I done seen in my For You page is gold. Jet me! Jet me! I got M's getting thrown at me every day. Oh my God, my email's booming. Jet me!
Why are you acting like this? What have I ever done for you to act like I'm some sort of monster that would keep your son from you?
Because you don't know how to respect me and you disrespect me in public over a fucking Usher concert.
But we're going to look at one in particular, and that one is the need to be the special one. The need to be the special one. Now, mainly what I'm going to reference is this Halle and DDG situation, which has been all over the internet, all over the blogs. And by the way, this is 10 minutes with Twilight. So we're going to get this done in 10 minutes or less. Here is the problem, ladies. Many of us believe that being the special one to a man is some sort of high honor. Okay. How many of you have been in situations where you've been with a man? Everybody's told you that this guy is no good. He has problems. He's treated women poorly in the past. And you thought to yourself, oh, he's not going to treat me that way because I am this, and this type of woman. I'm this, and that type of woman. And, you know, he's different with me than he is with them. If you have thought that at one point in your life, understand that you were afflicted with the disease of needing to be the special one. Why is this important? Because so many women under the system of patriarchy believe it is their job to deliver men from their poor character, develop them, and be their shining light. While it is good and fine to be a positive influence on somebody, somebody's character is their responsibility. It is all their own. And it's not something that you are responsible for molding. You are responsible for inspiring. Again, the operative word here is responsible. You are responsible for building up inside a person. People out here grown, and it is absolutely their responsibility to decide to live a life of integrity. So if at any point you found yourself saying to yourself, after you've heard all these various different people tell you something about a man, and you decide, okay, well, that was them, it's not going to be me. You were one of those ones. It's a little bit arrogant, for sure. Egotistical, absolutely. But many of us women have done it, including myself. There are many things that you can romanticize. Romanticizing someone improving their character because of you is extra weird. It's extra weird. And I think this comes from a specific attachment style, like an anxious attachment style. Something to that extent, because when you are dealing with someone who has had a sketchy character and a pattern of behavior that would otherwise compromise your relationship, but you're choosing not to hear anybody and anything simply because you feel like you are better than them. It doesn't matter if you're better than them. It doesn't matter if you're worse than them. None of that matters. Your proximity to your own goodness has nothing to do with the actions and behavior of another human being. And women need to reprogram themselves out of that mindset where we think we are responsible for the behaviors of men. Men are going to do what men are going to do. And even if there is this small percentage of women who a man fell for her and he changed his whole life, that's great. But why are you spinning your wheels trying to be that small percentage of women who shifted some man over? Like, why is that a flex for y'all? Why is that a flex for us? Why is that a flex for women? We really need to rethink some of these weird thought patterns that we have recycled for years and years. So in the case of Halle Bailey and DDG, Ruby Rose tried to warn her. The aunties on the internet tried to warn her. And while I don't think she's deserving of anything that she's going through, don't get me wrong. I think DDG is a straight motherfucking clown. He's jealous of his own woman. He wants all this fame. And dude, you got mediocre talent. And your talent has taken you very far. Kudos. But for you to be so salty because you're dealing with a woman who can sing, who can act, and you just ain't on that level, bruh. You're regular. And that's okay. You could be a great streamer, great influencer, model, maybe do some commercials, do some film cameos. But the fact that he want to be what she is, that's what's got him in a chokehold. And if you pay attention to his behavior, since many of these things have come out about him, he ain't looking too good. That mask that he was wearing of the cool, calm, collected playboy, nothing bothers him, that mask is slipping. But we're going to talk about that mask slipping another time. The sad part about, and I'm sure there's many reasons why Halle ignored red flags with him, but one of the main things that I want to point out is that you can tell that she thought she was better than Ruby Rose. Better to a man is not your talent, your ability. Better to a man is how much better do you fulfill his needs. I'm going to say that again. Better to a man is how much better you fulfill their needs. So trying to say that you're better because of your talent and your abilities and thinking that that is going to somehow shift the behavior of a man is absolutely where you will have it wrong. Okay? It is absolutely where you will have it wrong. You need to look at them as the self-absorbed creatures that many of them are. Okay? Just keeping it on bando. If you get that firm in your mind, you will understand why, to the industry and to people who are looking and ranking talent, you're better than Ruby Rose. But to a man, even if he tell you better, it's always about how much better you fulfill his needs. If you fulfill his needs better, you are better to him. But if you don't, well, and at this point, you're not fulfilling his needs better because of his ego, because of his desires for fame. So that's how you have to look at it. And in essence, what Halle should realize, and should have realized, sadly, is that once a lame, always a lame. So ladies, let this be a lesson to us to start unpacking this malignant programming that pushes us to want to be the special one. Because a man character is his character to own, and his behavior is something he needs to be accountable for. You are not the mama.
We see the hype outside, right from the house. Took it straight from outside, straight to the couch, yeah. We put the mic outside, air the shit out. You letting the stats outside. I don't really care cause I'm done. On the real, our love is not fun. There's no emotion on my face cause I'm numb. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead now. I came in with a new 40 clock. Hook on your bitch, make that hoe wanna milli rock. I'm with my boys and no, we do not milli rock. Funny money, no, this is not no silly rap. Oh, now. Oh, you better turn up. Oh, now you better catch up. Oh, front to back up, to me, cha-cha. Pulling out the coupe with the lock, 24 traps, let's swat. Busting out the bells at the box. I should've lit with the box, had to put a stick in the box.